after not playing last week, what was your motivation and mindset when you got today?
I mean, nothing really changed in the aspect of, I mean, you know, I wasn't frustrated. I understood the situation, how the game went, and it's just my competitive spirit. I understand. We're deep in the running back room, and my mindset is every time. I never know how many touches I'm gonna get. Like I said many times, I'm willing to do everything I need to do to help this team, and so my mindset is always just make the most of what I can with my touches.
Ben and then Casey.
Kaleb, you caught your first career touchdown tonight. Just what was that like, and what allowed you to have success on that play, and what was those kind of comments to you there?
I would just say like the hard work and preparation. I feel like I'm in the facility nonstop every week to prepare myself for like any moment that may come. So Brew was tired. I got a chance to come in and like my mindset as soon as I got in the game was just try to make a play and give him a reason to play me a little bit more. And Joe did a good job all throughout camp, all through the season so far, just like keeping me ready, like saying there's gonna be a time we're gonna need you and just execute because that's what you've been doing since you've been here.
Casey.
Elijah, I saw that you were the first one to greet your brother Kaleb when he got the sack. I believe that's his first of the season, his first collegiate sack. How great was that moment just to be able to be there and celebrate with him?
I know that's something that we're going to remember forever. I know they're going to remember more than my first sack, but yeah, it was great to see. I mean, I was one of the first one to meet him, so, I mean, it was a dream come true.
Patrick.
Yeah.
Kaleb, what was the play on your touchdown? It looked like it was kind of a stutter and go, and how much did you guys work on that?
I mean, it's not something we rep often, but we'll go through it occasionally in practice just in case we need it. So it was kind of like a fake screen, and I just had to take the middle, like figure out where safety was and turn my angle, and Joe waited and put the ball on me.
Did you feel like it would be open and you have a chance to make a play and get the end zone?
As soon as we called it, my eyes got really big, actually.
Reese and then Kaleb.
Kaleb, after you scored the touchdown, you had a handshake with everybody. Is that kind of a thing that you guys have, that when you score your first touchdown, you handshake everybody, or what was the story behind that?
I would just say like, me personally, I have a handshake with like basically everybody on offense. So once like they may make a play or get in the end zone, I'm like one of the first people to try to run up to them and do the handshake. I think it looked pretty cool, and it also shows like the bond and connection we have within our locker room, especially on the offensive side.
Kaleb.
Dylan, what do you think makes you so effective with the ball in your hands and finding the end zone?
I think it's just the will to compete. It's the difference between hard working and competing, and I think it's just the intention I take to, the mindset. When I have the ball in my hand, I want to be the best person. Like I want to be a playmaker, and that comes along with preparation and hard work end of the week. But man, it's just something different that your mindset has to click on Saturdays. It just is a whole nother level of competitiveness, and I don't want to be tackled, not by the first person, the second person. I want to score, and sometimes that might be my fault because I have to understand that every play isn't a home run play. But man, it's just the eagerness to get the ball when they call the play that I know that could hit. You know what I'm saying? I have trust in my O-line, receivers blocking, man. We all collectively do this thing, and it's just, a great thing to be a part of.
Noah.
Dylan, you talked about that room being deep. Just after not playing last week, did you lean on any of those guys, Jabari or Jalen, this week, and did they kind of help you through that at all?
Yeah, definitely. They gave me words. I mean, I was in a good mental mindset, but that's what they're there for. They gave me words, wisdom. But I took that next practice. I did nothing different. I came in the facility. I was talking at practice because it wasn't personal, and I know that. It's just my competitive spirit. You know what I mean? It was nothing personal about that. So my mindset didn't change. I don't feel like they disrespected me in any kind of way. And like I said before, I love being on this team with my brothers in this running back room. It's the best room in the nation.
We'll go David, Ben, and then Patrick.
Elijah, when you have a week like last week, you lose and defense didn't tackle well, the offense didn't execute well. How long, now that this game is over, how long was this past week?
Man, it felt like a minute. It felt like we ain't touched the win in a couple games, but you just gotta keep going next game mentality. You can't let that affect you coming up to the next opponent. So you just gotta keep your mind on them and just be ready to go.
And Elijah, Coach BJ talked recently about if your eyes are in the right place, then you're going to have have success. Just how has that improved for your overall game the last couple of
Yeah,
years?
I'm most definitely trying to keep my eyes on my keys, cause he be speaking the right stuff. You know, I keep my eyes on my keys. They're gonna take me right to the ball. So I just gotta keep doing that, keep developing.
Yeah, how do you feel like the group bounced back, tackling, playing against the run today?
Oh, most definitely, we got that competitive edge back. So we was most definitely trying to stroke somebody.
Patrick?
Dylan and Kaleb, you guys were both in the vicinity on the fake punt that you guys stopped, right? Who made the play?
I
Did
think-
you get a hand on him?
I think we both did. Did you?
I could like hit
I
him
know.
from like.
I know. I was in
outside.
front of him. I'm like that. He was big. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Like I mean, I saw the dude motion, and then I heard them screaming fake.
Yeah, it
And I turned around. I saw 270. He was running at me. I was like, oh my god. But, you know, I don't know who made the play, but I know I hit him. But, you know, that was crazy.
Did you play linebacker at all growing up? I mean, did you have to go back to? Did you have
I-
any defensive background to go back to?
I played DB for a little bit. My both my brothers, they were DBs, so they inspired me to play football. I never wanted to play DB. Reggie Bush made me want to play football for real. But I watched them growing up, played a little DB in middle school, high school. So, you know, just be an athlete. That's all it is, though. Be an athlete. DB.
We'll finish with Austin.
When you got a guy that big coming at you, do you wish you had the cage for the cheetah?
What are you talking about?
Post on Instagram.
Man, that's my favorite animal. I used to watch Wildcrats when I was little. I don't know if y'all Wildcrats, man. I just love when they put the cheetah suit on. You know, and I just resonated with it. You know? Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody. That's it for tonight.
Appreciate it.